I want you to remember Angel Reese doing what WNBA players do best, whining and complaining, painting themselves as the ultimate victim. Angel Reese was doing this before she even quit professional basketball at LSU.
Do you know what will happen if a WNBA athlete starts caring more about her wardrobe choices than her missed layups? Angel Reese knows what I'm talking about. Her recent antics have put her on the scopes of many experts, such as Sue Bird. That's right, people. She gave a much-needed earful to Angel on professionalism.
Yeah, it's really fun, rewarding, and also interesting to watch these younger athletes step into their professional careers. Obviously, Caitlin and Angel are two great examples.
Stay tuned till the end, folks, because you wouldn't want to miss Sue Bird's stern warning on Angel's antics. So let's dive in and start with Angel Reese. Her latest publicity stunt on New Year's Eve had people cringing so hard that even her fans lost all patience with her.
Angel Reese, Kelly, has claimed that she is a huge victim because people have sexualized her too much, okay? The photo that she just posted on Instagram, which is now going viral.
Angel Reese's latest drama involved strutting down social media in a mocha-colored animal print gown with a slit so high it could probably block more shots than her actual defense. Sure, the look turned heads, but not in the way she hoped or even imagined in her wildest dreams.
While the rest of us were watching the fireworks, or maybe you were working hard on your New Year's hangover, Angel Reese, she was busy making a fool of herself.
Critics were quick to point out the irony of someone who constantly complains about being sexualized, but continues to post outfits that scream, "Look at my curves." Angel has been at the forefront of showing every inch of her breathtaking body, but she's been targeted for this as well.
Okay, once again, we have pictures of Angel Reese running around practically with no clothes on, okay, showing off everything that she got and more. I wasn't even comfortable.
The backlash hit so hard that Angel's Instagram disappeared faster than her chances of being taken seriously in the WNBA. That's correct. Angel was too much invested in her social media. Many people even suspect that her social media addiction is responsible for neglecting her training routines in the gym.
Angel Reese was heavily criticized for posting this video, and rightfully so. According to the Daily Mail, the criticism was so harsh, Angel Reese, she deleted her Instagram. She deleted her cash cow. She deleted one of her revenue streams.
Now, it's one thing to embrace personal branding, but Reese seems to have made it her full-time job. Many experts have criticized her the exact same thing. While her Instagram feed showcased fashion and red carpet moments, her basketball highlights seemed painfully absent.
We have not seen one video of Angel Reese back in any gym. None of it. Every player posts when they're in the gym. Angel's not in the gym. That's why you don't see posts of Angel.
Fans are saying what everyone's thinking. When was the last time Angel Reese actually focused on basketball? Instead, she's busy lip-syncing on TikTok, ranting about WNBA salaries, and posing for the camera. It's giving Kardashian energy, but without the empire.
You know, it's funny, I just did another show right before this one, and we talked about how this younger generation just wants to cry and be victims about everything, right? Like, this younger generation, then they have no accountability whatsoever.
Even her die-hard fans are starting to question her priorities. That's right. Many Angel fans are young men who love to see her dress provocatively. But this time, even those people started seeing past her attraction. One comment summed it up perfectly. Imagine spending more time picking out outfits than practicing your free throws.
Wear whatever you want, but if you don't think that if you don't post that photo, wear it out. Why post the photo? If you don't want the likes, the comments, the thirst, the simps, the haters, all of the above, don't post the photo. I know exactly.
Now, let's flip the script and talk about Caitlin Clark. While Angel Reese is busy chasing clout, Clark is chasing greatness. Her off-season grind could put even seasoned pros to shame. We're talking intense workouts, skill drills, and relentless practice sessions.
But one thing's also clear, a hell of a lot of people tuned in to get the glimpse of Caitlin Clark back in the lab with the Indiana Fever in her first workout with her new coach, Stephanie White.
She's not just improving her already insane shooting range. She's developing a mid-range floater, sharpening her left-hand game, and building an all-around unstoppable repertoire.
All right, now she's had a proper off-season, and so now she's putting some size on.
Clark's focus on the court is paying off in ways that Reese's red carpet appearances never will. She's not only elevating her game, but the entire sport. From packed arenas to skyrocketing viewership, Clark is a living, breathing reminder that basketball, not Instagram, is what earns respect.
By the way, I've still seen Caitlin Clark in the gym way more than Angel Reese. I'm just throwing that out. It's kind of starting to get weird, to be honest. There's so much social media stuff involving Angel Reese, and almost none of it revolves around basketball.
Now, let's talk about Sue Bird, a WNBA legend and 4-time champion who decided it was time to drop some truth bombs. And let's just say Angel Reese was the intended target.
But now they're in that world. And so my only advice is usually just to make sure they keep basketball the main thing, because at the end of the day, that is your vehicle.
Did you hear that? Sue isn't pulling any punches here. She clearly spoke about success, and it was pretty clear. You can't build a legacy with selfies and sound bites. Success requires discipline, focus, and a relentless work ethic. And if you're too busy auditioning for Real Housewives of the WNBA like Angel Reese, don't expect to last long in the game.
It's your vehicle to, Angel Reese has a podcast. It's her vehicle to be a podcaster, right? Whatever Caitlin ends up doing, it's the vehicle to get you to that point. So you always want to make sure that part doesn't fall off.
Sue Bird's comments clearly meant business, and it showed a stark contrast between Reese and Clark. While Clark is grinding in the gym, Reese is busy complaining about WNBA salaries and lamenting her lack of recognition on her podcast. Here's the thing. Clark doesn't need to demand attention. Her game does the talking. She's smashing records, inspiring fans, and proving that hard work beats hype and talent every single time.
And I think now we're experiencing it a little bit in retirement. We experienced it towards the end of our careers. It's a balance. You have to find that balance. But when you look at some of the other athletes, particularly men, who've set a little bit of a blueprint in terms of the business and the sport, you never see LeBron miss a workout.
Sue even brought up LeBron James as the gold standard, pointing out how he never misses a workout despite his massive off-court commitments. Now, let us compare that with Angel Reese. She wants to be seen as a serious athlete, but her actions scream otherwise. Red carpet appearances and thirst traps don't win respect. Dedication to your craft does.
You have seen Angel Reese have a shift as she goes on, where she goes from, is she a basketball player or does she want to be an influencer?
What happens when you prioritize your media presence over your performance on the hardwood? Angel Reese's blooper reel might have some answers. Her latest social media antics have critics, fans, and legends alike shaking their heads. And Sue Bird isn't the only one sounding the alarm.
Explain to me as a woman, how can you wear that and also complain and post it and also complain that you don't like being sexualized? What is the take here?
Reese's Instagram thirst traps and red carpet struts are making more headlines than her jump shots, leaving basketball fans wondering, when did the Bayou Barbie forget she was supposed to be a hooper, not an influencer?
She's getting more and more provocative in her attire. Her attitude gets worse and worse and worse. She's focused on everything except for why you even know who she is.
Let's not sugarcoat it. Reese's recent online presence has been more about aesthetics than athletics. You've got heavily edited three-point shooting videos, photo shoots that belong on magazine covers, and TikTok routines that get more playtime than her actual games.
This is disgusting. I'm sorry. I swear she gonna be going viral for everything but basketball. This girl just wants more attention but don't want to hoop. Damn, that girl wants so much attention. It's not funny no more.
Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is out there turning her off-season into a basketball boot camp. While Reese is perfecting her poses, Clark is perfecting her craft, and the difference is glaring.
You don't see Caitlin Clark going on wild and out, but again, she's not doing all this extra garbage. She lives her life. She went on vacation. She's playing golf. And she's back in the gym. We have not seen one video of Angel Reese back in any gym.
Clark's off-season routine is no joke. Strength training sessions that would make NFL linebackers wince? Check. Shooting drills so intense they could short-circuit a shooting machine? Double check. Scrimmages that feel more like Game 7 of the finals than practice runs? Absolutely.
She is working on She's working not only on shooting, she's working on mid-range, she's working on floaters, she's working on taking it to the hoop. And I think offensively with Caitlin Clark's game, there's really not that many flaws. I know that sounds crazy to say.
Reese's off-season? Well, her followers might know what designer she wore last week, but no one's sure when she last hit the gym for real. And it's not just Bird who's unimpressed. Dave Portnoy, the unfiltered voice behind Barstool Sports, tore into Reese because of poor skills on the court.
Angel Reese is a very good player, but she's ugly to watch. Have you watched her play?
Portnoy's blunt message? We don't care about your photo ops, Angel. We care about your layups. Even Shaq, an LSU legend and one of Reese's mentors, didn't hold back.
You know what Antoine Jameson is? He got 20,000 points with his shot. Whatever your shot is. Like, everybody's shot ain't gonna be Steph Curry. Your shot is your shot. Your shot got you a women's national championship.
For those who are unfamiliar, Shaq's comparison of Reese to Antoine Jameson, an NBA player known for being good but not great, was a gut punch. While Reese is busy juggling her influencer career, Clark is putting on a masterclass in what it means to chase greatness.
The WNBA season is almost half a year away, and already Caitlin is in the gym, working on becoming better.
Her offseason isn't about clout, it's about consistency. Strengthening her mid-range floater? Check. Improving her left-hand game? You bet. Refining every aspect of her craft to not just dominate, but revolutionize the game? That's the Caitlin Clark way.
So with this drill, it seems like she's working on her balance and coordination. Obviously, you can't do this in a game, it would be a travel.
Here's the kicker. Clark's approach is laser-focused, while Reese's seems scatterbrained. Clark is building a basketball empire, while Reese is building a house of cards, one Instagram post at a time. Sue Bird's critique is turning out to be a critical piece of advice for Angel Reese, who thinks fame can replace hard work. Reese has the talent to be great, but talent alone won't cut it. Without focus and dedication, she risks becoming a has-been, a player who could have been legendary but got lost chasing likes.
Exactly how to get likes, hate, all of the above on social media. Absolutely. Post a swimsuit photo with me and Ariel Epstein where you just cut it off right here. Everybody riots, they get so mad. Show a little bit here, show a little bit there. Let's see who gets angry or who is happy.
Caitlin Clark, on the other hand, is the blueprint for success. She's proving that you don't need gimmicks to make an impact. All you need is talent, effort, and an unrelenting drive to be the best. If Angel Reese wants to silence her critics and earn her place among the greats, she needs to put down the phone, step off the red carpet, and get back to basics.
Angel Reese was just announced as the cover model for Winter Vogue. It says, Angel Reese, it's always been both basketball and fashion. When sports met fashion, the story of a...
Because in the end, only one thing matters in the WNBA, what happens on the court side. So what do you think? Is Angel really caught up in social media fame, or is she just goofing around? Do tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more latest updates from the world of basketball. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.